Good morning and welcome to Sunup on 7. We go down there, we go up there, we do all of the things in the day and night. My name is Renata Samuel-Scott.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Mendes. Welcome to your Friday episode of Sunup on 7. Today, we're testing the knees. We're testing the waters.
I like how Kevin, when he said it, he's like, ooh.
We're going down. Okay, we're going down
yes,
today.
Babe,
yeah.
the song said it. We're instructions given
Definitely.
to us.
It's going to be an exciting Friday, right? Ren, let's tease them. What can they expect on today's show?
We have the winner of a coding Olympian who won first place coming in to introduce the app that, brought her home and all the great things. So we're going to be talking to a phenomenal woman. I'm really excited for that conversation. So stay tuned for that. But what else do we have up our sleeve, Kevin?
There's an upcoming fashion show fundraiser. Yeah, today we're going to find out more details about the fashion show. And of course, what can you support by attending that event?
All that and so much more. It's a jam-packed full day of great excitement. Stay tuned for it all. You know how this works, though. Put your comments in the comment section, make it live, interactive, fun, and respectful, of course.
Yes.
Shall we get to the couch?
Let's get down to the couch, yeah.
Go there. Ready?
Answer that's worth looking for today. Just in time,
and he's here to talk to us
the
about
writing appears on the
show that we're
wall.
on right now. Tell me, this
And
one
I were the first ones to see.
And we're going to be talking about the hot shush that has been
The
happening
world
over
that
the
we
weekend.
see
So
may seem that will never change. They say,
White people.
but if you tear down the wall that's blinding us all, you'll see the way today. A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light.
Muy buenos dias, my beautiful Sunup on 7 family. Welcome to your Friday episode. Thank you so much for welcoming Renata into your space if you're watching via YouTube, Facebook, or your cable TV. It's going to be a great Friday. We're very excited about today's episode. So before we get into everything prepared for you, let's bring you the weather, and that's courtesy of the Belize Met Service.
Good morning, Belize. Fair and mostly dry conditions prevail. Motorists are advised to take caution as fog is occurring on our highways, and the fog is expected to lift by 9 a.m. The 24-hour forecast for Belize and her coastal waters calls for sunny skies today with a few cloudy spells, and high temperatures today are expected to reach 83 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast to 86 inland and 77 over the mountains. Tonight, the skies will be clear to partly cloudy with low temperatures of 24 along coastal areas to 67 inland and 63 in the higher elevations. Only isolated showers can be expected. The winds will blow from the east at 5 to 10 knots and the sea state will be light sharp. A low tide will occur at 7 minutes past 7 this morning, a high at 1:05 in the afternoon, another low at 7:30 tonight, and a high at 1:24 a.m. The sun will rise at 6:26 this morning and set at 5:43. The moon rise at 9:39 a.m. and set at 10:11 p.m. The outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for fair weather to continue with little to no rain. In the sargassum forecast, satellite observations continue to show a few sargassum mats offshore. The forecast suggests that these mats will remain mostly offshore during the next few days with minimal impacts along the coast of Belize. And that concludes your morning forecast that was prepared here at the National Meteorological Service.
And that is our weather.
That's our weather. Great weather, I have to say.
Great weather. I'm enjoying this.
Me too.
fully. I mean, now, for some reason, my nostrils are working. There's not one congested or both functioning, Kevin.
All
It's a
right.
very good privilege to have it. So I'm able to enjoy
Okay, let's see.
the
Take a
cozy.
deep breath. Okay, take another one.
Remember, I have to do the thing when Miriam teach me. It's like, it's like, do it.
The lion
Come.
breath.
You have to do the lion breath with me. Ready?
Okay.
Put your hands up. I got Kevin to do all kind of things today. I feel for me. So ready? Go. Hey, it's supposed to get you fiery and
That is true.
moving.
That
And
is
like
true.
sometimes you actually need that for the morning. So I think it's a really good.
It's a good
Big up to
morning.
you, Miriam.
Definitely. You know, next week is Miriam's birthday. Yeah,
Yes.
next week, Wednesday, is her birthday.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Party
We're gonna give her a proper
celebration.
shout out on
we have
the
to give
day.
her a proper
Definitely.
shout out. Well, fire breath shout out.
So they're asking if the theme for today is how low can you go?
Yes. Can you go down low, all the way to the floor?
But that's next thing, right? It's like if you can get up,
Can you bring it up top?
can you bring it up?
I can never stop.
I love it.
Hey, I love how Miss Claudia said, I'll try.
I'll try. I try to.
I just love your facial expression sometimes, Kevin. Like people really not see it at the moment. Where Kevin's like, oh, so way to go, oh, go.
like,
Like
oh,
he was
okay.
very surprised. He probably in his mind is like, girl, you know my knees kind of hurt.
Yeah, we're not gonna expose those knees.
We're not gonna expose
No.
them. Maya's secret, guys. Maya's secret.
Maya's secret, definitely.
But we are excited. We have
a great-
jam-packed show.
We have a jam-packed
and we have
episode
good
today on
couch
this
talk.
Friday episode. So we're gonna get started with our couch talk. Yeah.
Yes.
Before that, I have to say, I love your Friday colors.
Thank you, darling. I'm feeling bright. I'm
Yeah.
feeling like we need to bring some pop in. My mom just gave me this earring, so I was like, I want to wear the earring. Big up to my mom that's always blessing me. Like, she's the cutest thing ever. She's like, babe, I brought some earrings for you. She's always so, like, almost every other week, she's buying an earring for me. So it's just super, super adorable.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
also got
Mommy.
this shirt as a gift yesterday, so I'm wearing it
Oh,
today.
I love, you know, I love the graffiti. You know, we as a girl give you
Yeah,
earring.
I'm like, why-
showing
why
the
wait, right?
gratitude.
Why wait?
It's cute, though.
Thank you.
look
I'm feeling it.
fancy. Okay,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
we...
I'm feeling it.
And don't say how we look good. Michelle, I think Michelle, ma always bless me and tell me how we look nice. I mean, yes, I'm Michelle. Michelle was always the sweetest with compliments. Thank you,
Miss
Michelle.
Yvonne Vernon said, Kev, why you have me taking a deep breath too? Thank you so much for
No,
joining
go,
us
Miss
in this
Yvonne.
breeding.
Breathe, my love. Fire breath. We should do, like, in honor of Miriam next week, we have to do the fire breath.
Okay,
We have
good.
to.
And this Wednesday, we're going to be both
Exactly.
on-
So Wednesday, wellness and, you know, breathing is important to health. I mean, you need it to live.
That is true. That is true.
So, yeah. Okay. Let's get the deep
Such-
breath.
It feels so nice to take a deep breath, you know? Like, how often do you do that?
You know what also feels nice to know that we have good air to take a deep breath.
That
You know,
is
that is also a
true.
privilege. We take it for granted. There are some countries where it's so polluted. It's, the congestion for
bad.
people out there is crazy. So I just want to say there's some things that you have to look at and be thankful to God, your country, everything that's happening, and be like, I'm glad that we're in this position.
That is true. That is totally true. But
So,
we're glad about this couch talk that we're going to
Let's
go
dive
through because
into it.
there
So-
is things that are still developing, and one of them is
the BTL executives are trying to build consent for SpeedNet acquisition. As we know, yesterday we talked about, I'm sure you saw the text that was sent through for Digit shutting down all offices after 3 and they'd be open back today, where they had their town hall to just talk to the employees to find out, like, you know, what are their concerns, you know, be addressing those concerns, do a back and forth, and explain fully what this acquisition means. As you know, they've been doing series of wrongs to, like, the leader of the opposition, position, to different unions, to different to the board, to the PUC chairman. Like there's a lot of different conversations taking place now, after the fact when things have been exposed to what they are. But you know what, that's not my business. We have some information, you know, that's talking about, or the push for so much persons getting the buy-in, getting the presentation, getting things happening, is that they're trying to push possibly for next week Tuesday to have a provisional approval take place if everything goes well. Now, we do know that some members, some institutions have mentioned and pushed for, we still want to do a poll within our staff and our areas. We still want to do maybe a mixer to talk more about it, to dive into more details. But they're like, you know what? Present. I had to talk to you, I had to talk to you. I need to get this done and make this happen. Now, again, this is something that has been informed to us by some very reliable sources, that is why there's this big push to speed up the process, to give all these presentations, to possibly get a provisional approval Tuesday. Will
So
that
we're going to see if
will
that
the
does take
board
place on
vote
Tuesday.
on that
if the-
way? We don't know.
Yeah, and how much they're taking into account what is taking place, what is shared in these consultations from the employees and
And we know
the
pressure
different
to get
partners
applied.
that are, getting involved in to gather their feedback on the acquisition of SpeedNet. So stay tuned to the news and stay tuned next week to see how the story continues to develop. Well, let's move on to our next Couch Talk topic. And what we have to say is that Budna has sued the police minister, or the former police minister, Karim Musa, for abduction. And what happened yesterday is that the attorney representing Karim Musa applied for a strikeout at court. And basically, he shared the reason why this strikeout is highly possible to take place. And for one is that what Joseph Budna is saying is that there was a violation of his constitutional right based on the unlawful abduction that took place with him. And now we know that he's in a prison in Guatemala. So the attorney representing Karim Musa, which is Iman Courtney, shared that any constitutional claim, rather than going towards a specific person, or in this case, Karim Musa, should rather go against
The Attorney General.
the Attorney General and not the minister, because it's a constitutional claim, right?
Unless it has like clear evidence that this person, for say like, they have things on Kevin to say like a text message, a voice recording, a picture, a video that says Kevin really was loop-de-loop involved in this, then they can then take it directly to Kevin.
yeah.
But if not, if it's just like accusations and these kind of things.
Because that's the allegations that
Yeah,
he's
that's
putting on this claim, right? That Minister Karim Musa was directly involved in his abduction. And which, again, the other reason for this possible strikeout from the case, which was argued at court yesterday, is that there is no evidence presented by Joseph Budna that says, yes, Karim Musa was part of this whole plan. So based on those two things, there's a high possibility that the case may be striked out.
It wasn't striked out yesterday, but yeah, like you said, Kev, there's a high possibility because like Senior Counsel Eamon Courtney said that like at this point, you have to go through the evidence, and if the evidence doesn't prove to this specific person, it has to go to the state specifically, which would be the Attorney General. So, you know, he was making reference that it's kind of like you're wasting the court time when you kind of push for this, when you don't have the evidence to back up the claim that you're making. But again, it was not striked out yet. We're going to see if it is based on, of course, the 100 and odd pages that was presented, if there is something. Because he even made mention that in all of the pages that were mentioned, former minister of police, Karim Musa, was only mentioned a couple times. So he's like, I'm not sure, I'm not seeing the linkage to why call out and sue directly Karim Musa because of just this mere fact that he wasn't like directly fully said that he did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, no evidence was presented about that at court. Yeah, as a matter of fact, what was shared yesterday on the interview is that there is like hints like, okay, there is evidence, but nothing was presented. So he's saying, why will you wait until like the court,
They said they're going to present
the court
it
matter?
at court, yeah. I was like, they were even saying that if there is evidence, present it one time instead of just like saying, let's take this to court first. Let's take this to court and we do it off a hunch that you're telling me that you have evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see exactly what is going to be, the verdict for this. If it's gonna be struck down, if it's gonna be proceeding moving forward. Minister Kareem was pretty much nonchalant about it in the sense that he's like, anybody could sue anybody. That the whole. He did make mention. It's like anybody could sue anybody. That is literally how it's set up when it comes to the law and the rights that we're given. Where if I feel that injustice is done to me by somebody else, I have the right to sue them. Now, will it hold up? That's a different story.
Yeah.
But you do have the right to sue any person that you feel like there is something going on.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. And it was really good to hear the insight of Mr. Iman Courtney saying, okay, this is how the proper process should go. So that was good to be able to understand, how a matter should take place in court. Right, let's move on to our next Couch Talk topic. And after 5 years, the Belize and Guatemalan foreign ministers meet with the OAS. So yesterday on a press interview with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Francis Fonseca, he shared that he had the opportunity to meet with OAS representative, also with the Foreign Minister of Guatemala, to be able to go through the confidence-building measures that have been put into place as regards to moving forward with the territorial claim that Guatemala has over Belize. Not much was shared as to what really transpired in this session. Nevertheless, he had to say that he was very pleased with how the meeting went, especially as regards that now the court matter is at the ICJ. There was the hearings about both states as how they view this claim and all their their evidence, if we can say this. But not much was shared as regards to it. But they're saying they're moving forward with the confidence-building measures.
I do also want to note that one thing that was pointed out was the fact that there are certain things that they can't avoid when it comes to the trespassing and so forth. And they're saying they want to crack down more and put a little bit more pressures on it. And of course, to do reporting towards that. So that was something that was highlighted in that sense. And they said they want to work harder towards making sure these instances don't occur as often. But they did agree that some of these things are beyond their control based on where people are situated and, the porous borders and how people can pass through and these things that do take place. And of course, military forces aren't every single way, but they also they also spoke about how, they wanted to be able to ease the tension between the military forces. So that was also brought up. But like you said, it wasn't a detailed thing where like this was pointed out. You could say X, Y, and Z. But from the minister's perspective, it shows that, these are good to have these conversations, that it does have a fruitful pathway for it because of the fact that they were able to hear them and they were able to hear each other out, and we can see exactly how this comes. Because the truth is, the ICJ ruling is upon us soon enough. We know that it's been pushed back, and so because of that, many people are still waiting to see what took place and see what's gonna go on. But we'll keep you guys updated. And we move on into a next topic, which people were not kept updated, okay? Didn't even get invited to the presentation.
By people, you mean the media?
The media. The media. Jules get what? Text message with 2 pictures sent to him. As you guys know, there is the presentation that happens yearly about the stats that the police presents about what's happening when it comes to murder rates, the increases, decreases, what went well, and everything. And the media is normally always invited to that meeting.
Or at least for the last 5 years, they have been invited.
Last 5 years, Kev. That feels like an always to me. But for the last 5 years, they were invited to that meeting where they can pose questions, probe, ask a little bit more detail. But we see for this one this year, Kev, they were not invited. In fact, they were sent a message after the fact with 2 pictures saying, this is what the stats are for major crimes annual comparison. And there was a next one that was sent to them too, just looking at another portion of the increases and decreases.
Right. And the reason why we're having this conversation is because it's very important for the media to be part of these discussions, right?
Yes.
Especially as regards to they're going to be comparing statistics in regards to the year for crime and violence in the country. So it's being able to use the media as a source for public accountability and transparency, right? To be able to have this dialogue as regards to really what's taking place. Because you could be presenting on a number, but based on the on the stories that the media has been
Yes,
following. You know,
exactly.
there could be discrepancies in the
we've
statistics
seen
that are
that before.
presented. So it gives the base for discussion to take place as regards to the matters that are getting presented. But also, like we realized that the new commissioner of police is also like not really engaging with the media. You know,
I wonder why.
we wonder why.
Is it oopsies?
Yeah, so it's like avoiding the media, not getting the media involved in these sessions, again, for public accountability, for the discussion, to present, okay, what are the matters that are getting presented in this session. It's
I think
really
it's
not taking
disappointing,
place.
Kev, at the least. And I would just say it because the media has a big responsibility. You know, like you were mentioning before, we report on the cases that take place, you know, we're following things up. So sometimes we can catch what is not missed. And we've had seen, and Jules has actually spoke on the couch about times where it feels like a cover-up is happening, where they deem a case not murder instead of something else, and they put it in a different category. And he's like, no, we had to follow up because based on the evidence that's presented, it can be formed of a murder or whatever, you know, a gang-related crime or whatever it is along the line. And we've seen where Jules has questioned the police department on certain data that they're presenting. And that's why you have the media presented, because of course they're gonna ask the questions about this one. And what about that one cross that side? You don't remember this murder? How do you add up to this? What fatality? And like, you need that level of transparency and accountability, and just the back and forth to allow you can't just present the data and say, this is what we have, and I get no kind of back and forth to say, that one Ali questionable, let's go back to that, because we remember it differently in that month or that year or whatever it is that was taking place. So I feel like it's disappointing to see that we're not allowing the media to play the role that they are supposed to play. When I know Chesty's Jules Bestie was compelled at the time, he was not short of doing the back and forth with Jules. And they had enough powwows where Jules tell about himself, he tell Jules about himself, and they go back and forth. And we used to laugh at it, but it was at least an opportunity for the media to question what is taking place in the police department, how they're quote-unquote reporting on certain incidents, if it's deemed in a category it's supposed to be deemed, because we have other facts. So I feel like that privilege was taken away, and it's disappointing to know that the media isn't allowed to play the role they're supposed to be playing. That you're just operating under your own accord and saying, I don't want to be questioned. I don't want anyone to have a second look. This is how it there, take it how it there, move on. That's how it feels. So, yeah, that's my little mini rant for the day. I'm done. It was like, I'm gonna stop.
I can let it happen, you know. The space is here.
The space is here. The space is here. So we get two
No, but
pictures,
there's-
guys. We just show the pictures.
Yeah.
We get two. Not just one. We get two.
And there's people that connect with what you shared, Ren, in terms of, you know, there's definitely the feeling that they're avoiding the media because certain questions are going to get asked and they do not want to get involved in those questions, in that dialogue with the media. But we're going to stay tuned to, you know, development as regards, and going to be like, which next event will the media not be invited to?
We got a picture. We got two this time, guys. We couldn't just get one. I'm just saying. We got one for me and you can feel look fun. Babes. And we get one message. Just to say, just letting you know this happened. Here's two pictures, babe. You better look at it.
I feel you. I see you. I see you, Ren. The Friday energy. Okay. You were supposed to
get
be
picture.
minty, you know,
I was
because of the
supposed to
color.
be-
Yeah.
I'll be icy.
Yeah.
So we move
Yeah.
right along to
International news, because
International news.
yesterday the U.S. government announced that they're officially exiting the WHO, the World Health Organization, and without paying $260 million in owed fees to the World Health Organization. Definitely, this was announced a year ago by President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, of this was going to take place. So now it's officially...
Yeah, so we knew it was happening.
Yeah.
We were just kind of waiting to see when it would officially happen, if you want
Yeah.
to call it that. I think
So
what's
yesterday
unfortunate-
was the official date. Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I think what's unfortunate about this whole situation is the real debt part. Beyond just being pulled out, I think it's the debt part, because we do know, and it has been reported, that because of the debt and because of just exactly how, you know, investments have not been made the way they're supposed to be made, there is supposed to be a significant cut of about half the staff, if I'm not mistaken.
So the U.S. government, they provide about 18% funding to the WHO. So this definitely will affect a lot of programs that the WHO takes into exercises around the world. And as you mentioned, what's expected is that by mid-year, the WHO will have like a cut in like about 50% of their staff because of the lack of funding that is now going to be taking place within this organization. But also like the bigger thing is that what's going to happen with health, right? The WHO is responsible for monitoring health, for doing all these new policies, these new programs, research, education, all of these things. So one way or another is going to get affected. We know like in the US on its own, there's a certain mix as regards to like, moving vaccinations, changing the roles of different organizations and monitor health and all of these things. So we're going to see what kind of impact that will have on the world for sure.
Most definitely. I think a lot of countries now are just watching to see because they do rely on the aid, they do rely on the programs. And when you're thinking about programs and personnel being cut back, that's a big thing because it's just one thing. It's one thing for programs to be cut back, but when you look at persons, there is limited resources, and that also strains an institution to be able to carry out the work they're supposed to be doing. So even with getting money, you have to think about, okay, do I have enough persons to implement whatever program that I need to do? And you know how important human resources are in the implementation of any different program you have. So it is a big alarm, and we're going to see exactly how it plays out. But I do also want to say this is a encouragement or an opportunity for other big power countries to step in with funding. Because when you look at this, and yes, like you mentioned, there's about 18% that the US was giving to the World Health Organization, but there are other countries that can be able to pitch in a little bit. I'm not saying give the full 18%, but if you give a 5%, the next country give a next 5%, it starts to add up, and then we can be able to see what takes place from there. But gone are the times that we have to rely solely on one country and to do the big heavy lifting when we have other countries that are making enough profits that can be able to afford to provide that support. It's just now lobbying to see where that funding can come from.
Yeah.
So, we'll get to see exactly what takes place. People in the chat really upset about how we get 2 pictures. Guys, at least we get 2 pictures, man. Stop it.
But wait till we come to the end of our couch talk.
Yes. It has to be a short couch talk today, guys, mainly because we have 4 segments
for
you. So it's coming in thick, babe. Coming in extra thick for you. So stay tuned for all of that. We're going to be rising and talking about a foundation for American Belizean and the plaque dedication to the Wesley Upper School. We're going to be talking about the new up launch that we talked about with our computer coding Olympian medalists that won the first place come true. I did something there. Something came out. And then the biometric data sharing partnership, as well as the fashion show that Kevin is looking forward to. Kevin used to be a model in his former life.
No? Yeah, probably yes.
Yes?
Yeah, probably.
No problem. Yes. I'm putting it on him.
Okay.
He was a model, guys. So, strike a pose. He's an actor, model, all these different... Yeah, babe. You just get a new shirt. Act like it now. But we do have a birthday shout out and a sunrise for you before we wrap up the couch topic, guys. And again, thank you for everybody that has been submitting their frustrations and be seeing exactly what's going on.
Birthday shout out.
Birthday shout out.
Photo.
Yes!
All
and this is from my friend Fritz Gerald. Fritz! What a lovely name. Happy blessed birthday to you, OG Homeskilling Biscuit. May it be filled with all of the wonders of happiness, music, good rum popo. That's like his favorite diehard drink. Laughter, and a great time as always. May you continue to shine your light and your spark into every avenue that you go into. We love and appreciate you for who you are, Fritz. Happy blessed birthday.
What do you call it? Skillet biscuit, what?
Homeskilling Biscuit.
Homeskillet biscuit.
Skilling.
Skilling.
Home. Okay,
Home.
let's go.
Home.
Skilling.
Skilling. What is skilling?
I don't know. Home. Skilling Biscuit.
Homeskilling biscuit.
Like, I guess it's like...
Homie? Like,
Homeskilling Biscuit.
like, what's up, homie kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of thing like that.
Homeskilling biscuit.
You have to say it faster.
Homeskilling biscuit, okay.
Yeah, like Homeskilling Biscuit, Homeskilling Biscuit,
All right.
It depends. Some people say skilling, some people say silling. It's like, it really depends on how you feel. But I say Homeskilling Biscuit.
Homeskilling biscuit.
I love how Kevin is trying to question what I say.
like, all right.
Like, he's just trying to understand.
I'm trying to understand. Like, that's what I love about language, being able to understand the root of this.
OG Homeskilling Biscuit. I feel like I got it from something, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that was original.
Homeskilling biscuit.
Homeskilling Biscuit. Yes, see? Miss Karen is saying that you're a star, Kev.
Oh, thank you, Miss Karen. Happy Friday. Thank you for
Friday.
always joining us on Sunup on 7.
He's a star.
She's our homeskilling biscuit. There we go.
Look at you! And the word for today, or the words for today, can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, Miss Karen, you are our home skilling biscuit.
I love how you close your eyes when you do try to say it. Like you're trying to picture the words.
Yeah.
Guys, we do have a beautiful sunrise
do,
too to
yes.
share with you.
Wow, this is beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
Can you tell me where it is? By where it is? It looks like the roundabout by Brody's.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. That looks like
At the
the
Christmas
little,
lights.
Yeah. I'm trying to like, I know where the place is, but the
By
word is
Benny's?
not coming. Yeah.
By West Rock?
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
I know what you were saying, Kev. Don't be like that. I was like, I know. Stop it.
There we
Don't
go.
act brand new.
But thank you, Jamie Usher, for sending that sunrise. Totally, love whenever you think about Sunup on 7
Yes, and
our
giving
family
us
and share
your
that
good
sunrise
shots.
photo with us.
Definitely. Big up to yourself. Big up to SCA too. So with that, we're gonna go.
Home skillet biscuits.
Home skillet biscuits. We're gonna be going to our first break. We're gonna be back soon. Don't wait. We're gonna come true. I'm spinning some bars.
Yes. Home skillet biscuits.
Kevin's in the back like home skillet. He's gonna be my backup.
Yeah.
You have to be the hype man, Kev. But you have to have more energy than
All
this.
right, okay.
Sorry, home skillet bit like no. You have, when I start, you start.
Okay.
Home skillet biscuit back in the. All right. We're the commercial break now.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023 in the
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shirley Kelso, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight, evening with your news. I'm in Durkrak.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter mints aren't from
We're
an
navigating
airplane.
along the coastline.
This morning,
of
the
northern
2023
in the Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Kelsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm in Durkrak.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter mints aren't from
We're
an
navigating
airplane.
along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023 in the
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Endure Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Muy buenos dias, beautiful Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Friday episode. Just before the commercial break, Renata and I went through a great couch talk. And thank you so much for your perspective that you shared via Facebook Live. And we also want to encourage you that if you always miss any of our episodes of Sunup on 7, you can go back and watch our Facebook recorded live. But also stay tuned to our Instagram and Facebook pages so you know who our guests and what conversations they bring forward to the show. We'll move on to an excitement because there is a new organization that we're going to talk about on our show, which is the Foundation of American Belizeans. So they're going to find out what is their mission, and they have exciting things coming up for Belize. So we're going to find out those details today. Joining us on our couch, we have Ms. Charlotte Hendy Newbill, Dr. Telma Day, Dr. Carlos McGee, and Opal Enriquez joining us. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
You're looking so fabulous. We have to start there, right, Ren? Huh? How fabulous they look.
They did a statement. They were like, you're going to come together properly. Like,
They did.
This is how it's supposed to look.
Yes.
So, like Kevin mentioned, it's new to us for the level of our viewers that might not be fully understand what the Foundation of American Belizean is. So I think for the viewers' context, let's start off there and then start talking about like collaboration, partnerships, and how does that look and evolve. And then, of course, the new work and great things that they're doing. So, Mr. Paul, would you give us, the context of what the Foundation of American Belizeans is?
Okay, Foundation of American Belizeans was co-founded by myself and Rashad Rucker-Trapp, who is our vice president. He's also the elected LA City Commissioner. And we started this foundation because as American Belizeans, a lot of us have organizations in the diaspora to look out for the needs of our people in the diaspora. And of course, I'm in California. So in California, we were operating in silos. The groups were not talking to each other. So we wanted to create something collaborative where there was an umbrella for the organizations to say, this is what we're doing, and we can bring the community together collectively and give them the support that they need. So our platforms are literacy, entrepreneurship, leadership training, and we have a cultural component. So we do the Kufeka Parade every year, which is the Central American community. We participate in the Caribbean community. We celebrate Independence Day together. So it's about bringing the Belizean family together collectively, but also having initiatives that will create a footprint for the diaspora in Belize. And one of our biggest platforms is literacy. And it was exactly 2 years ago, yesterday, that we were right on this couch telling you that we were opening our reading room at Wesley Upper School.
I remember that conversation. We were super, super excited about
Look
that.
at that, 2 years already.
Yes, it's been 2 years, our second anniversary.
Look at that, Kev. Oh, amazing, just to see how time flies, but also how great work is done and how collaborations are made.
Exactly.
So I know that there is also a link in the corporate and everything, so I'm guessing we're gonna be able to have Miss Dr. Telma explain that one to us, and so we can go from there.
We can. Good morning. I'm happy to share the couch this morning to talk about the partnership and collaboration. The Links Incorporated is an international volunteer organization that started in 1946.
Wow.
We have several focus areas. We work with students, services to youth, the arts, national trends and services, international trends and services, and health and human services. So I want to go back to international trends and services. I'm a part of the Inglewood Pacific, California chapter of the Links Incorporated, which is in the Western area for us. One of our international programs is Education Across the Miles. So we are here to amplify the support to literacy. This is a wonderful partnership. We are here on September the 8th. We hosted International Literacy Day in Inglewood, California. It was absolutely phenomenal. We actually live streamed the students from Eden and from Wesley with one of our schools in Inglewood.
Wow.
And the three schools came together, and they had a very intellectual conversation on that day. It was very powerful. It was very impactful. We believe in literacy, so we are here to support. We've made a commitment, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen this morning at the school.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. So let's talk about what's happening this morning.
Kevin's all excited now. He's like, okay, tell me more. I want to know details.
Because literacy is very, very important, right?
Yes.
In many ways, for your personal development, for your education. Because it's the biggest way how somebody can learn empathy, for instance, or build empathy. Because you get to disconnect from your reality and live the reality of somebody else, right? And in this world, given how the world is at the moment, empathy is the biggest thing we need at the moment. But let's talk about what's happening today.
Well, before we do that,
Okay.
I'd like to just say that this partnership did not just happen. And I'd like to have Dr. McGee share with you
Please do.
how we actually came together.
I serve as the president for the Inglewood Unified School District. And my colleague here, Charlotte Noble, she serves on the Los Angeles Board of Education, which is probably the largest school district in Southern California. And I got a call from her because we were closing down 4 schools. And she called to find out if we had any surplus. I thought she wanted furniture, but they were building a computer lab here. So I was like, yeah, we've got some computers that we could actually donate to the school. And then along came Opal to pick them up, she and Rashad. And so the rest is kind of history. The relationship started with Charlotte giving me a call and then sending Opal and Rashad to pick it up. And then I called Dr. Day because I'm like, you have to meet these incredible people. They're doing great work. And so we started donating computers, books, and this was very near and dear to Charlotte because, of course, she is a part of the Belizean community. So here we are today.
Look at that, from one phone call.
Yeah, from one phone call.
I love it. Yes.
Actually, an email.
Yes.
Didn't even call me.
Oh, it was an email.
Yeah, she didn't even call me.
Oh,
True.
so I want to bring you into the conversation now because, of course, and then, of course, we need to, like, big you up because, you know, little birdie told me about some of the great things that you've been able to do and all of that. Little birdie's over there.
Little birdie sitting next to me.
Right next to you.
I mean, this is, you know, just an amazing opportunity, you know, to be able to be here in Belize and to know that Los Angeles has this connection with Belize, and knowing that as my family grew up here, and education was one of those things that was instilled in you, right? You go to school. School is where things begin. And I think that, for me, has been always that pinnacle piece, right? And so to be able to be in Los Angeles and then within the Unified School District, to grow in that district and then to now be one of the board members of that district and to represent Belize at the same time has been just an amazing dream come true kind of thing. So it was just an honor to be able to share with Dr. Art Carlos, like, look, this is an opportunity, and didn't know it was going to grow to this at all.
One email.
One email.
You didn't call her.
I didn't call.
You
One
should.
email.
Imagine if you called.
I know. I think we spoke a little bit after that.
We did.
We did. You had to follow up after. It's like, what do you need? What do you want? And so, but just to see how it has grown, and Opal's vision to be able to connect between, you know, California and be able to connect back here at Belize, I think it's just an amazing opportunity, and for the link to be just that, to be that link.
Considering, you know, you're seeing this materialize and grow, like, I'd love to know from your perspective, where do you see this now kind of going from here? Almost like, where do you see this now going from just these linkages, these emails, these collaborations? Where would you put it on? Because we talked about 2 years ago, the anniversary, but now we're at here, we're seeing so much movement, so much things that are happening. Where do you see it now? Where do you see it could go?
That initial reaction was me trying to contain my vision.
Oh, okay.
You summoned it. But the vision is very big. And to have such an honor to be literally surrounded by these incredible women, just having conversations with them and knowing that we share the same vision for advancing literacy, for creating young leaders and just nurturing young minds. I'm humbled, I'm honored. I'm often asking for feedback and correction just so I can help to navigate Belize in the correct direction. So where we're going now is we're opening our second center at Eden SDA Primary School in Santa Elena, Ohio. So we're not just here for the dedication of a plaque to our donors and our sponsors, just to show them that we appreciate them and we want them to continue to grow with us, but to also break ground in Santa Elena, because while we renovated a space that already existed at Eden, you know, just dilapidated and damaged by a hurricane, and you've seen it now, it's absolutely gorgeous. But we're building our center at Eden from the ground up. We're putting an entirely new structure, which this is very near and dear to my heart as well. Eden is one of the first schools to be very inclusive when it comes to children with special needs. They have them in the regular classrooms with shadows, with guardian angels, with guides, and they take them out to help them regulate and bring them back into class. So part of that center will include a space for special needs kids.
Oh, wow. That's
So
really
in addition
beautiful,
to what we've already done at Wesley, the computers, the books that Dr. McGee so graciously, donated, and Dr. Day they've been so collaborative and amazing. I just showed up to this woman's doorstep like, hey, I'm here.
Can you give me a computer, books? You got anything else?
And they did. They came and picked up everything. They came
we
to several
sure did.
stops.
Yeah, we did. We got a truck and we just drove.
It's
But
like,
back to
Blaze
the
and me,
vision.
like, let's go.
Yeah, you don't know. Give me 1, I want 10.
Give me everything.
And back to the vision is we plan on taking this internationally and making sure that other countries receive the help that we're giving Belize. So I'm very connected to these women. I'm very grateful for them. And I enjoy being that link here in Belize and hope that, they will adopt me and allow me to continue to grow with them. But as far as Belize is concerned, there are other areas where we see just the lack of resources. So we listen to the call and we vet the schools. There are several elements that are required in order to receive a space like this one. One, they have to have a dedicated faculty.
Okay.
There has to be someone to assist the children and aid them in the areas of literacy advancement, phonics, letter writing, and one of the things that we're doing today at Wesley is a speech competition that Dr. McGee will be overseeing, because we want to help the children not only read, but have to go from the page to the podium and be able to comprehend and express themselves, just to build their confidence and follow the initiative and the intention of fostering young minds, because we want to see more Shirlettes in the world.
I love that. So we're having a speech competition. We're going to do the dedication today. We're also going to be breaking ground at Eden.
On Monday.
On Monday. Can people follow? Where can they go to see all the great work that's being done, or even like collaborate with you? How does that work?
They can go to our website, which is www.fabzn.org, or locally they can call the incomparable KV, Karen Vernon, and she always knows where to find me. So, there are a few people that I need to thank outside of these amazing ladies. First of all, there are 9 of us here on this delegation.
Wow.
It's not just the 4 of us on the couch. So the rest of them, everyone will be meeting when we get together at Wesley today. We have another one of their Link sisters who is here with us, who is Judge Marguerite Denise Downing. She's here as well. My partner and co-founder, Rashad Rucker-Trapp, who is another person that Belize should celebrate. He's the appointed LA City Commissioner by Karen Bass.
Wow.
And we also have Dr. Sharon, who is over in the back here.
Making sure she gets all the shots for us.
Right.
We need people like that, behind the scenes, making sure everything is captured.
Yeah, and we have Trina Robinson. And I do want to take a second to big up our donor, who is Aaronisha Bess. She donated a nice amount of money to the project. So I wanted to say thank you, Erin. You've been amazing. We really appreciate you. And if I forgot anyone, I want to say thank you to Shine, because he gave us our first space to renovate.
Nice.
And of course to Mayor Wagner, who's going to be sponsoring for dinner, Mayor Trapp, who's also joining us, and the Ministry of Education, who have made steps to show their support. So we're very excited, and we're just grateful. We really
Definitely.
I love it. I love it. As we're wrapping up this segment, is there any final remarks that you'd like to make to encourage Belizeans? I see somebody saying, okay, great idea. Florida needs to follow suit at this point. So you're already kind of pushing some people to get it together to do this. Is there any encouragement, any lessons learned, anything that you'd like to share for the Belizean population or the wider population about, what's being done and what can come after this?
Ladies?
Ladies, I'm going to give you the opportunity. Any one of you that wants to take the podium?
I'll take it.
Go
You'll
ahead.
Very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go Dr. Day.
About the initial celebration of a partnership that has been phenomenal over a couple of years. Our next step is to increase capacity. We want to do more. So some of us will be traveling to the United Nations on March the 9th to participate in the Commission on the Status of Women, which is an international conference that's held each year. And our main purpose for being there is to explore ways in which we can increase our help.
I love this. Guys, really making the steps and being strategic about it. Somebody's asking if there's any Facebook page too as well to connect with.
Not yet.
Okay.
But there will be.
To come.
To come. Stay tuned. Like,
Stay tuned.
Loading.
Yes.
Loading.
That's part of the vision too.
Exactly.
The vision
so
is
of
to be
course,
more
when
visible.
when you have that, you let us know so we can also be sharing with our viewers because they're very invested to see what's happening and they want to follow. So I'm loving that because it also shows the interest of what you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
But thank you so much to the entire team, to everybody that made it possible to be at this point, and of course, for the great work that's going to be done. We have a lot to get done, and we have great minds and great hands that are going to put it together to make sure it's happen.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So we hope to see you today. Later today is 9 a.m. this morning.
9 a.m.
We're doing the dedication of the plaque at Eden.
At Eden. Okay.
And Monday morning at 9 a.m. we'll be doing the groundbreaking at at Wesley. We'll be
Okay, I
here.
was just gonna be like,
on the
how do you
Saturday.
make it to Eden so quickly?
That's before the morning coffee, forgive me.
I was like, girl.
We will be at
Go
Eden
ahead,
at
Kata.
Wesley this morning at 9. Sorry, y'all. Wesley this morning at 9 and Eden Monday morning at 9.
Correction, because my brain was doing some hula hoops to try to figure out how we were gonna teleport.
Helicopter.
Yeah, right? Well, we have tropic fly.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. But definitely, guys, stay tuned to all of the great work. I'm going to be putting the website in the chat for you guys. And of course, you know Miss Karen, so that's not a problem. But I'm also going to be sharing her number here in case you want to be connected. If Belizeans or people abroad are seeing and they want to be part of the donation, part of the change, make sure you message in. So with that, we're going to go to our next commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Good morning, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Friday episode. Move on to our next conversation. Join us with the celebration because we're talking with Malia Casey, an app developer who won first place in the Computer Coding Olympiad Finals. Today we're going to find out the experience, but also she has an interesting app to present, which is called Belize Bus Transit. Before we get into that, Malia, how is your Friday energy today?
Oh, well, this morning, I had to wake up early because I had to come all the way from Bamapan because I had to travel on the bus today to reach here today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for the effort.
To be here. We really appreciate that. Because we're happy to celebrate you. Like, I remember when we saw the conversation that we're like, this is going to be a good one. We get to have you back because you've been on the couch before. You're no stranger to our couch. And it's just nice to see the great things that you're doing.
That is true. That is true. And like that's the thing, right? Like you always keep on leveling up, which is like so beautiful to be able to witness. So let's talk about the Belize Bus Transit app that you developed. What was your inspiration behind it? Because you have to catch the bus?
Yeah.
I connect with that 100%, you know?
Yeah, that's actually my biggest inspiration because a day I was catching the bus and the bus was just canceled, so I had to wait like over an hour for the next bus. I didn't end up arriving home until like after 9 p.m. So it's all those things like canceled buses or if buses are running late, if the bus is full maybe, all of those are my inspirations for creating the app because I am a commuter myself.
And who feels it knows it, right? You can understand it. And I think just the idea of having information available for persons helps a lot with planning your day and being able to, oh, I can't do this, I have to do something else. So talk to me a little bit about what this app really is about. When you hear the Belize Transit app, like you're trying to figure out like fully what are some of the things that are going to be incorporated in it?
Well, where you could track your family, QR code ticket scanning. The feature actually works in the app.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And super convenient too.
Definitely.
I'm thinking about the fleet tracking, and then you can track your family so you can know like
You can
okay,
buy your tickets online. Oh, wow,
you
it's
could
like, it's
scan-
2025, it's about
Save
time.
the paper, please, man. SDG girl number 13 talks about climate action. Let's try to let's do that.
All right, you know your sustainable development goals.
I have to.
I love it. Okay.
But
yeah.
that's exciting. And so let's talk about the competition now. We have this amazing app. What was it like going into the competition? Like, what were some of the features? How did it run?
Well, okay, so for the competition, we had to give a presentation, like a Canvas slideshow on our app.
Ah, okay.
And then we had to demonstrate the app. We only had a 10-minute time frame, so I really couldn't talk about all the features.
10 minutes to do the demonstration and...
Yeah, it wasn't that much time. I didn't have enough time at all.
So you presented a little bit and then, of course, demonstrated it. And so what do you think? Because you won first place, which is amazing.
I agree.
Congratulations
Yes.
once again. What were some of the comments that they gave you about the app when they were hearing it?
I didn't have that much comments, actually. I think I had left the judges speechless as I had gotten the highest points in all the categories for my level.
That. Oh my
love it.
goodness, this
So-
is so exciting.
This application is what you've created. Can people I'm thinking about like bus companies or like you know like Ministry of Transport. Where does this go next? You know, are you like thinking collaboration? You know, make it like the app accessible and people to like start using it.
That's actually one of my main intents of the app, actually, because for my demonstration, I had put 2 bus companies to one of the bigger bus companies, so that and then I've also put in a schedule so that people could track, because the bus tracking already works for drivers to just go inside the app and just start tracking, and then it'll display the location on the map.
Okay. Ooh, this is so. CEO Chester Williams, are you listening to this conversation?
That's a great
knock,
one.
Knock.
Yeah.
Are you there?
To the Belize Bus Owners Association.
To the Belize
also,
Bus Owners
you know,
Association, knock, knock. Hello, are you there? We have a phenomenal young lady here that went up, won first place. The app is
Left the
literally
judges speechless.
functional and everything, so you can be able to incorporate it in. So let's begin some conversations here.
100%. Yes.
Like, let's incorporate what our young people are doing. Like, it's big and it's important. How do you feel, you know, after this whole competition, realizing you left the judges speechless and just seeing what you did, what you were able to create? How do you feel?
It felt really good, actually, because I had participated in the Caribbean STEM Olympiads twice before. Last year, I participated in the robotics competition. We won silver. And then the year before, I participated as a team for the programming competition. We had won the highest points for programming that year. So it's really good to see that I've improved a lot in all the other categories as well.
And you're able to stand on your own and to do something so amazing. Got the judge speechless. You know how amazing that is.
Of course. And that makes me look forward to what's coming next from you, you know, because again, you're always leveling up, which is so beautiful.
So on that same note, is there any, because I realize you create things based on what you're going to and realizing the convenience needs to be put for everybody. Is there anything that you're thinking about right now? Any kind of app or something that you want to do next? Like, what are some of your plans moving forward?
Well, one of my main plans moving forward is to continue into game development, because I've been also working on my Belize Trivia app a lot as well. Because one of the main things I wanted to focus on was diversification, which is just learning other programming languages so that I can be versatile and flexible.
Yeah.
I'm here like, girl, you go. So much people in the chat are be like, girl, somebody's like, we needed this app, please.
We did.
Oh, this is so amazing.
I really hope that, you know, like as you mentioned, you call out some key people that should connect with this application, connect with you, Malaya, to be able to improve the experience of commuters. But also, it's like to see that. How long did it take you for you to develop this app? I'm curious.
Oh, it took me a really long while as I took a gap semester last semester, but currently I'm now attending SJCJC. So throughout that whole almost 6 month period, I was just working as much as I can on my bus app.
Wow, look at the dedication.
Yes.
Dad's in the chat. Of course, I told you that's gonna be in the chat. And he's like, she's also the youngest certified Unity developer in the world at 14.
Yes, she is.
Come true.
Yes.
Okay, making and breaking molds here. Super, super proud of her. Thank you so much for that reminder, Dad, about how amazing Malaya is.
Yeah.
And people are also just connecting how sweet and humble you are with just like all the things that you're doing and also where you wanna take yourself to the next part after. I'm really connecting with the fact that there's more things for you. You wanna go out and like improve your skills, be diversified and everything. So I'm hoping to see that people listen in. This is a young mind here that already has proven that she knows what she's doing. This is investment that needs to be made to our future and to the development of our future.
Definitely.
So
yeah.
getting that out there.
Yeah.
And she's also my cousin, guys. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah, I just had to put that,
Yeah.
the KZ in there.
I love it. Well, as we wrap up this conversation, what last words would you have to share with our viewers?
Well, once again, as usual, I'd like to thank my dad for helping me stay focused.
yeah.
He made sure that I'd worked on the app every day, and he helped me to stay consistent.
I love that.
Love the
Big up
support.
to you,
Yes,
Gabrielle.
yes.
I love it. I love it. And I tell you, he's in the chat. He's waiting patiently. Big support. We love to see that. Very, very proud of you and excited. For persons that are listening, can they connect with you or maybe your dad or so forth to be able to get you to do maybe an app or something along the line? Because I feel like we cannot waste the amazing talent that you have and we should get people more connected. So I'm not sure if we can be able... Gabriel, we could share your number to be able to.
That is true. Or maybe he can share his number.
Yeah, he can share his number in the chat so that we can be able to connect to her and be able to have that taking place. I would love for that in some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
To do that. But yeah.
Congratulations once more.
Congratulations.
Incredible work. As a commuter, thank you.
Yeah, as a commuter, thank you so much. So we're waiting to see CEO get it together.
Because look at everything you can do, like
Yes.
book tickets, AI assistance, live fleeting tracking, digital QR code tickets, secure and reliable, asset tracking, school and taxi bus tracking. Wow.
I know.
You can pay in multiple ways
Oh my
for your
gosh.
tickets.
So imagine if we would get this on board. And it's not hard, it's just about
It's
building on the app now
2026.
to get the actual information from these places a little bit more. Because I think you said you work at 2 bus companies.
Yeah.
So we just need to get the other ones along. Oh, let's make this happen, guys, please. And thank you so much for the incredible work. I can't wait till you come back on the couch to see what else you're going to be doing. It's always a great conversation.
That is true. That is so true.
So with that, guys, we're going to go to our next commercial break. And when we are back, we dive into biometric data sharing partnerships and what does that mean for Belize. Stay tuned.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss. Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm the bureaucrat.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss. Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm the bureaucrat.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Good morning, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Friday episode. Thank you so much for welcoming for making some company to Renata and I and our guests that come to today's episode. Move on to our next exciting conversation because we're going to be talking about the biometric data sharing partnership. Today we're going to find out how this is going to be used, how this is going to be implemented. Joining us on our couch to give us those details, we're joined by Mr. Lawrence Thompson, Director of Border Management and Immigration Services. Mr. Lawrence, good morning.
Morning.
From 1 to 10, how is your energy this Friday?
Well,
being
it's
the
a bright, sunny morning. So as you step out, you get energized. If you're not energized, when you step out of bed, when the sun hits you, you're energized.
It's a beautiful day outside
yes,
too, right?
Yeah,
very,
it's nice.
very wonderful.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Lawrence. Also via Zoom, we have Mr. Rodolfo Ball, IT Manager. Mr. Ball, good morning. How are you doing today, sir?
All is good.
All is good. We would love to see you, so if you can turn on your camera, that would be
Just
super,
mask you,
super
Mr. Ball.
great.
I say, hold on, I want to show your face. But this is exciting information to have this partnership taking place for persons out there that are not really familiar with what really biometric data sharing is. I think for the context of that, we could explain to them what this really means for this partnership so that they can look forward and be able to understand a little bit better. So I don't know if Director Lawrence, you want to take it or you want to give that to Mr. Bull?
I think Mr. Bull can look at the IT component and see how that now is being integrated into our entire border controls. And then I'll touch on what we do at the border.
Yes, excellent. So, Mr. Bull?
Yeah, so the system is allowing us now to use biometrics on secondary inspections at the borders, which is great because now beyond just document verification, now we can verify the individual through fingerprint, iris verifications, and these allow us to identify individuals who have traveled with multiple aliases. So it's a good integration with the system. It's a first step to many other integrations we'll be doing alongside with biometrics.
Excellent. How does this translate now, Director Thompson, to the different border agencies and what's happening there at the border presently?
Yes. So let me just say that immigration has a huge role to play at our borders.
Of course.
One of them is border security. And in order to have a robust border security system or border control, we need to apply technology and provide the necessary tools to our frontline officers for that to happen. Even before BDSP, we have been conducting interviews and verifications of individuals passing through our borders. And so what BDSP will do now, that will ensure that we facilitate the verification process or enhance the facilitation process. So ordinarily, an individual would come in and for whatever reason, some indicators would pop up and the officer would refer the individual to a secondary screening, which means further interview and further verification of travel document. BDSP will allow for that to happen more quicker. So we have that system, we have that technology now at our borders, and our officers will be using that technology to screen travelers to verify their travel document, to identify the person, and to guard against any fraudulent documents, any individuals that might pose risk to the country or to the region.
Yeah.
So, while it's applicable for Belize, it also demonstrates a coordinated approach to regional border controls and border security.
Excellent.
Yeah. Can you speak more on that coordination of the regional effort to strengthen security and safety for our borders? Like, who all are involved in this network using this data? Because I'm seeing a data sharing partnership.
Correct. Well, the partnership is between the Belize and the U.S. With the coordinated regional border management and border control, that's within the region, that is independent of BDSP. We have been coordinating with our partners and our stakeholders for a very long time, for many years. Immigration cannot operate in silos. We depend on information and data from our region and from international counterparts as well, so that can steer or guide our enforcement efforts. And so this equipment now presents an opportunity for the Border Management and Immigration Services to strengthen that coordination. For example, you have information of individuals that might be flagged from the system. And so now we can also share that information or coordinate with our partners in the region to see if that individual was in this hemisphere or in that area. And depending on the level of investigation that needs to be done on that person, then that will steer how far or how deep our coordination or intelligence sharing would go. So it's an intelligence tool as well. You know, it guides officers into the interventions and the level of interventions that will be applied on the traveler. And it also makes the process quicker.
I was just going to say.
Facilitation of travel is also important for Belize. And so we don't want to have passengers or travelers held back when they are genuine travelers. And so having this system allow for quick verification, so then quick processing, and that's a huge benefit for our border controls and our border processing.
Most definitely. I want to speak to, because there are a lot of persons, when they were hearing about this data sharing partnership, they got a little frantic and were wondering or worrying and saying, oh, does this mean that everybody that goes through, that the US is going to take my data, this is going to be happening, all kind of, could we just trump that whole, like, that cause or myth or thought process?
It's a valid concern also.
And we want to make
Yeah.
people understand and feel safe about this biometric sharing partnership.
Yeah.
What does this mean? So can we explain a little bit? And maybe Mr. Ball could tap into that on like what it means when a person is passing through and if they're getting flagged. Is it a thing where everybody's information is just going to be fully uploaded in that way, or are we looking at the flagged? Explain to the persons out there that feel like, okay, all my information is going to every single person and I don't feel safe.
Data safe.
No, information security is very important.
Very, very.
Right. First of all, this is not for Belizeans. Belizeans won't be flagged in this system. These are for international travelers. Even if you're a Belizean international traveler, it does not apply for. We already have the information for Belizeans in our nationality and passport system.
Excellent.
And so there's no need to flag our Belizeans. We know our Belizeans. It's for the traveler who, for any risk indicator might have popped up during an interview, during the primary interview. For example, you might find that during the interview there might be some discrepancy in the story of the individual comparing to the document, the travel document. And so then that requires further verification, which it could include further interview and now the verification through the system. And it's just a verification system that will provide information to the immigration officer as to the legitimacy of the document in comparison to the person. So because it's biometric, your fingerprints don't change, right? Your iris don't change. So matching that individual to the document, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's bring Mr. Boy into the conversation. If there's anything you would like to contribute to what Mr. Lawrence just shared.
Yes, what to add to it is that we take security of our data very seriously. Indeed, biometrics in itself is very, very critical to our security nowadays. People are moving, different LLCs, they're moving from one location to the next location within hours. So for us to better be able to manage migration, we need technology.
Yeah.
And this is just one step towards it. So in the next couple of months, years, you will see that is a big factor in immigration. How can we use technology for safeguard our Belizeans and Belize itself? So like how they say, it just takes one individual to cause chaos in a country. And we have to be very serious about this. Technology is one, and biometrics is one of the best things and the best tools that we have right now.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Is this partnership already in place?
Yes.
Rolling on already? Okay.
Yes, we roll out. We have systems in our major ports. And we have conducted some training, and the training will continue. And we are developing our process and procedures and ensuring that everything is guarded by systems and processes and responsibilities so that we get it right.
Very well.
The strategic plan for DBMIS, or Department of Border Management and Immigration Services, is to enhance our technological capabilities, as Mr. Ball had mentioned. And that is one of them. MIDAS is another one. And so we are also enhancing MIDAS to ensure that we capitalize on all the features that MIDAS have so that we can increase border security and increase travel facilitation for passengers.
Yeah.
And technology is the way of doing it.
Yeah.
Manually, it will take us forever.
Definitely.
And data that we get from these systems will also steer our policies, our decisions, our deployment of officers, and even performance of officers. So technology not only help with border security, but it also looks at enhancing performance, performance management, performance measurement. And so all this is geared to our strategic institutional strengthening of our systems and our processes.
Most definitely. And I'm glad that you brought up MIDAS because I think it's a very important component that persons are fully aware of or should be aware of how we're utilizing MIDAS. And since 2013, we've had it. Is there any form of what we're trying to do to, like you talked about, enhancements when it comes to MIDAS or what's going on with the department with MIDAS in the future?
Yes, there is, and I think Mr. Boyle can also tap in on this. There is we have enhanced our MIDAS system with infrastructure, with hardware, with servers. We have upgraded our system. We are looking at training and retraining of our officers to use the MIDAS system to ensure standardization and consistency with data. And you mentioned earlier about the importance of data and security of that data, also to reinforce that security and ensure that we have that level of data security that is as strong as we can, as robust as we can to guard against any type of infiltration or misuse. Mr. Ball perhaps can outline what we've done with MIDAS so far in the technological component.
And can you just give us some details about MIDAS? I'm unfamiliar what the acronym starts, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Ball?
Yeah, MIDAS is the Migration Information Data Analysis System that is used at the ports of entry, and it's specific for registration of travelers. And also it has a component for secondary and also for alerts. And it interconnects also with Interpol and so forth. So we've been doing interconnection with other systems for many years now. And again, PSP is just one more layer of security. Okay, but MIDAS is our main system that we use at the ports of entry.
Very well. Okay.
And then, of course, Mr. Ball, if you could just basically speak if there's any improvements, anything else that you'd like to touch on that is happening with MIDAS for this year or next year, anything proposed that's coming?
Yeah, well, right now, like you mentioned, it has been now for over 13 years, 2013. Yeah, so it's time to upgrade our infrastructure and because the next thing, again, like I mentioned before, it's biometrics, the way to move forward. And for MIDAS to integrate biometrics, we need to upgrade the infrastructure of it. So that's the next step that we are looking at. Trained individuals. Once we have trained them, then we'll phase 2, which basically means how do we integrate biometrics now on the front line, not just on the secondary. So those are major things that we are looking on for this year or next year.
Excellent. So people can look forward to a lot more efficiency taking place at the different BCPs, and they can look forward to seeing, more things moving.
Yeah, I'm just hearing the acronyms and I'm trying to BCPs.
Border control points.
There you go.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I realize that sometimes when you know the different lingo, you say it so easily and then you realize people might not be understanding what those are.
Yes, it happened to me as well. It happened to me as well. So definitely. And you're right, it's about efficiency and it's about border security.
Yes.
And tying those two with the technology.
Yeah, so, and the technology is here to advance these different things.
Yes.
So as we're wrapping up this conversation, is there anything that you'd like to make the public fully understand, something we forgot to mention, something that's really important, or anything that you'd want them to understand from this conversation?
Well, ultimately, the efforts that the Department of Border Management and Immigration Services is pushing out is ultimately for the benefit of Belizeans, for the benefit of Belize, to ensure border security and have a more robust border control to guard against any entry or unauthorized entry of individuals who might have nefarious intent. And also it's about facilitation, travel facilitation, to reduce the wait time in lines, and to add genuine travelers. We identify them and we push them through as quickly as we can. Those that are not genuine, legitimate travelers and have other intent, then we identify those as well. So ultimately it's about benefiting Belizeans and benefiting Belize, and for Belize contributing to the regional migration strategy that exists.
Okay, nice. Mr. Lawrence and Mr. Ball, we thank you so much for taking the time to explain to our viewers what this biometric data sharing partnership looks like. Definitely there was a lot of concerns that were shared when this was rolled out. So taking the time, definitely, I'm sure our viewers are able to connect with the explanation.
And appreciate the understanding
of
of what this really means and what it's not meaning for Belizeans too.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to go to our next commercial break. And when we are back, we have a fashion show.
We have a fashion show.
Stay
details.
tuned.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Tulsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Adura Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter means aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years. Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Muy buenos dias, my beautiful Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Friday episode. We're very excited about this conversation because we're going to be talking about an upcoming fashion show in Keycocker. Today we're going to find out all those details about the event and what does the event support. And joining us on our couch, we have designer, organizer, DJ, fabulousness, Elizabeth Leonard joining us.
Everything in one.
Elizabeth, good morning. How is your energy today from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest?
10, definitely.
I love it. I love it. And next to you, we have Yas Talia joining us. You're going to be a model at this fashion show.
Yes, and I'm so excited.
Yeah?
So I'm guessing she's a 10 too.
She's a 10.
12.
She's a 12.
Oh, baby girl, we breaking it. Okay.
Because it's Friday, because it's the fashion show, you know, like
As you should.
great things are coming up. Yeah.
So let's talk about this fashion show. Like, is this the first time we're doing this fashion show? How often do we do it if this is not the first time? What can people expect? I want these. Give me.
Yes. Well, this is actually our first fashion show. Via Bikinis is my brand, and we've been doing photo shoots every year with different models. And this is the first time we're doing a fashion show.
Oh,
so I can't
okay.
take credit for this completely because the idea was given to me last year. We were in Keycocker with some friends, and we were at the newly renovated Mangrove Lounge Bar near Bella's Backpackers. And they just gave me the idea, like, hey, why don't you have a fashion show here? I was like, okay, maybe I'll think about it. And then I thought about it, and then I just invited different models to come and participate. And, like, here we are. It's just happening right now.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is the first time, but I'm hoping that I can do this maybe every year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We speak it into existence. It's going to be happening. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
So
we're seeing some of your pieces that are going to be on the runway.
Yes.
So can you-
This is my new collection that I'll be showcasing at the fashion show. Oh,
don't worry. He wanted him to see me.
So a lot of it, the collection is called Divine Sands, which is basically just to sort of highlight the fact that we are going to be at the beach. We're not going to have a traditional runway, and we're also going to be walking barefoot. So that'll be something really new. It was something that I had talked with the venue owner about, because we had talked about the idea of doing a actual hard runway, because I mean everybody looks good walking in heels. But the infrastructure was kind of challenging to sort of bring onto the island, and we were trying to be budget friendly in order to have enough funds to donate to Project Royalty. So we wanted to keep it more natural and earthy, which is definitely up my alley. So it's going to be a new experience, I think, to walk without heels for a fashion show. It definitely has a different overall like feel and look to it, but I think it will give it a very authentic like feeling, because nobody wears heels wearing a swimsuit in real life anyway.
Exactly.
So,
Right,
Maybe in the
exactly.
music videos, but that's
yeah,
in the music videos. In the music videos, yes. So this is exciting. How many pieces are going to be modeled, or how many models do we have? I want to know some more.
So yeah, right now we have 9 models, including myself and Yas. And I'm trying to give everybody at least 2 pieces to walk down.
Okay.
So it'll be 18 pieces total. I think I haven't counted recently because I actually sold a couple pieces a couple weeks ago.
Which is
good. Which is good, but I'm also like, no, I can't sell them. I need them for the fashion show.
Priorities.
So I'm like trying not to sell them. I know, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be about like 20 pieces, more or less, 18 for sure.
And can people, like, I know you said how that you can't sell them, so people see a swimsuit and they want to get it. How does that work?
Yeah, so they can definitely buy the swimsuit at the fashion show or afterwards if they like a piece, and I have exactly the sizes that I have, and so if they want to order one in their size, then they see the swimsuit and they like it, they can just buy it, or they can buy it on the same day of the fashion show as well.
All right.
Nice.
Let's talk to you, Yas. How do you feel about participating in this fashion show?
I'm definitely so excited. Like, I've done fashion shows before with Pink and other businesses, but this one is so different because I've never done a swimsuit fashion show. So I'm definitely very excited. I've been in the gym a lot, working out, so I'm getting ready.
That bod is ready,
Yeah.
girl. Okay. And then we have
So
to
let's-
be barefoot.
I love it.
You
Yeah.
excited about that portion?
Of course, you have to be grounded. We're gonna be grounded. We're gonna be grounded.
I
so
love
I'm
it.
very excited and so happy that Elizabeth reached out to me to be one of the models as well.
It's going to be so much fun, for
Yes.
sure. Let's talk about the details about the event. It's going to be at Keycocker, like we shared. Can you give us the date, the time, and where can people purchase tickets?
Yes, so the date is next Saturday, January 31st. Doors open at 5 p.m. The fashion show is going to start at 6. We are going to have hors d'oeuvres and drinks available, so you definitely want to get there early. And then at 7 o'clock or 7:30, 8, depending on how long the fashion show goes. We have the after party, which will feature 4 DJs, including myself.
Multi-talented.
We have DJ Silva, who's a known DJ in Kikaka. Maybe you guys have heard of him. And we have DJ Javi and DJ Beat Season, which are newer DJs there on the island as well.
Okay.
And then to buy tickets,
yeah.
you guys can text the WhatsApp number, which is on the invitation. I don't have that number
Okay.
memorized.
We're gonna post it on our social media pages. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. It's actually my phone number, but it's not the number I use a lot, so I don't have it.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna share it for you. Okay. So ticket prices, message the WhatsApp for them to be able to purchase that.
Yes.
Okay.
And the ticket prices, we have the VIP, which are 150 Belize dollars, and then the general admission, which are 100 Belize dollars. And then, of course, the VIP includes more than the general admission. It includes access to a little VIP section we have set up. We have 4 cocktail drinks, and then, of course, you have the hors d'oeuvres, the tapas, and then also, I forgot to mention, the VIP also includes the seated area for the fashion show. General admission will be standing, and then they get 2 cocktail drinks, and then they also get, obviously, access to the hors d'oeuvres and the food that we have available, and fashion show and after party.
Yeah. What we can also share is that the funds are also going to be support Project Runway, right?
Yes,
which supports young women that are going into prom and are unable to finance their prom dress. Is that okay?
Yes, that's correct. So all the profits from the tickets will be going towards Project Runway. I'm sorry, Project Royalty. Sorry.
Yes.
Project
I started with
Royalty.
what's Project Royalty? You know what? I missed it.
Project Royalty,
Project
yes.
Royalty, which
That's what it
is Miss Universe Belize's 2025, her nonprofit. And in this nonprofit, she helps women, young girls who can't afford prom dresses, get their prom dresses. It's also a program that helps young women gain self-confidence, which also aligns exactly with Via Bikini's model, which is self-confidence and a positive body image, which, I mean, you know, as the models in my sort of clan, we are always wearing swimsuits, so it's something that we have to build self-confidence and being able to do. So our two ideas align very well.
I love it. Excitement is coming for people out there. So pieces are going to be out about 18 to 20 places that you can be able to see. You can buy on the spot or you can order. And what would be the order time for persons that, if they want to order and maybe don't have the exact size that they want? How long would that take?
It really just depends because obviously I hand make these, and so it would be like 4 to 6 weeks, depending on my schedule. So yeah, that's about the time frame. If I already have their size available, then obviously it's just like
it's right there, instant.
Yeah.
Can you share with our viewers where can they find your designs? Do you have a website? Do you have a Instagram, social media platform where they can find these designs?
I do have a website. I don't have my new designs on there. I actually have my last season's designs. It's biabikinis.com, BIA and then bikinis.com. And then my Instagram is bia_bikinis. And
Very well.
I think Instagram would be the easiest way because that's where I post my most recent designs, like my everything I'm doing new. So like if people see something that I'm doing and they like it usually that's the first place that it goes.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
So excitement is happening, guys. You need to make sure you stay tuned. Somebody's asking, will Yaz be
You will be singing. She will be dancing at this after party
I'll
for
be dancing
sure.
and walking
She will definitely
barefoot.
be dancing at the after party, and she'll be walking barefoot, not naked, but barefoot.
That is true.
We have our beautiful DJ, so I'm taking a break for the
Papa
weekend.
Vibes will be there. Like, there are 4 different DJs, so you you have a good set.
It's going to be a great time for sure, for sure. Elizabeth, Yastalia, we thank you so much for joining us today on set to be able to highlight this fashion show that's upcoming next weekend at Keycocker. Get your tickets, support a worthy cause, support entrepreneurs, which is very, very important
people are
also,
saying
right?
woman
Those designs
power.
are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Right in time for it's perfect beach weather too. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, come in, real clutch, come out and enjoy yourself. Bring out some friends and have a great time. We have a quota of how much people. I'm just thinking, do we have a quota of how much persons?
Like the max?
Yes.
Yeah,
max.
the max capacity is about 100 people, 120 people. Yeah, so that's the size of the venue.
So we're gonna make sure we get our maximum capacity.
Yes.
That is true.
So
That is
come out,
true.
buy your ticket, support a really worthy cause, guys, and let's have a great time and see these amazing ladies strut their stuff on our runway.
That is true. That is true. It's also time for us to wrap up the show.
It's wrap-up time, just like
what
that.
a great Friday. So as we wrap up the show, we like to leave our, motivational message for our viewers. It's Friday, the weekend is upcoming, the weather is beautiful.
Yes.
What message would you like to leave with our viewers? Yes.
Just make sure you guys stay safe and appreciate your family no matter what, and be grateful to see another day.
Yes, be grateful to see another day. I like
Yes.
that. Elizabeth, how about you? What would you like to leave with our viewers today?
I would like to leave the message of just like believing in yourself and feeling confident in yourself, but starting with believing with yourself first, and then naturally you'll find that confidence.
Love that. It starts there. It starts with you.
It starts with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of
it also
course,
starts with
guys-
Sunup on 7.
Huh?
It also starts with Sunup on 7.
Hey, Journey's back here Monday, guys. I can't believe it's Friday. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Journey's back here Monday, but remember you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's when you can really start to show your stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Anything for you, Kev?
What we can say is that we love you and we thank you so much for always welcoming us into your space wherever you're watching us from. We're super, super grateful for your company. Have a safe day. Have a safe weekend. It's going to be great stuff. I'll be running on Sunday.
Ooh, Kev, get
There's
it
a
all
marathon
in,
plus
babe.
one taking place in Esperanza. So,
Good luck.
Yeah.
You run
Yes.
for Esperanza?
no. I would die.
You got,
But folks, stay
challenge
safe.
you.
We love you, and we're gonna see you on Mondays. Jules gonna be bringing a beef. We're gonna see how this weekend goes, right?
stay tuned, Boozlers.
And now we're
Run the
gonna
track
dance.
properly. Now you have to dance. Okay.
Now we dance.
A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up